Think we live. I think we live. We live.
Yeah, buddy. In progress. Welcome. This is the Factz podcast.
Yes,
This
sir.
this one this one's a little different. This is like a 1v1
Intimate.
interview. Intimate can
Very intimate.
nigga think this is the sauna room. But what's it called? This is like when Gary Neville was asking Dele Ali. So why were you popping them pills? But nah, this is the Factz podcast,
Yes,
half
sir.
half half squad in the building.
Yep.
BK right now is out celebrating,
In the streets.
the shield. Is that a trophy or is that a plate? What is that a shield? What
It's a
type of
shield,
what
man. It's the little marble shield.
we all got plates. I got a plate in the kitchen right now. I can go pull it out. We all got plates, but now Arsenal won the community shield. Arsenal versus Man City. I didn't
Yeah.
watch the game, if I'm being honest. I ain't watch the game. Yeah, I don't know. You told me you watched the last ending of the game.
Yeah, I watched. So Man United was playing at the same time. So fuck, I ain't watching City or Arsenal. Fuck them boys. So I was watching the Man United game, but I
Yeah.
caught the last 5 minutes of it, and I caught the added time. They added like 8 minutes added time.
So
So
this season, it seems like they are going to be doing the at Fergie time pretty much. So everybody gonna get a chance to have Fergie time, and it
yeah,
being like 8+ minutes and stuff.
yeah. Now, in fact, they were saying that the season because they're gonna do like the World Cup, And big shout out to I don't know if it was Joseph or Lems that first put. I think it was Joseph and Lems like agreed with it. The
But
Arsenal Joseph that was saying if you watch like one of our previous part, they pointed it out that the ball in play is like 50 minutes, and the average time like in the Premier League they have around like 50 minutes of ball in play. So
yeah,
uh and when the World Cup, they started to like really track the amount of time people were wasting and but basically when the ball was in play, and that's why you were seeing a lot of those 10, 15 minutes. So now they said that with the Premier League this season, they're gonna try to replicate that. And I guess they started with the
mm,
Community Shield. So, but I'm not
and
gonna lie, like
not
with the game Arsenal and Man City, when I started watching, I think like I said, I came around the 85th minute. I
yeah.
kind of had a feeling that Arsenal they was gonna go to pen. I was hoping it was gonna go to extra time, really. So and someone get like
Well, who are you supporting though? Who are you supporting? City or Arsenal?
I didn't support. I just didn't want City to win. I don't know what you want to call that.
Nigga did so nigga did so you didn't support, but now I feel that I didn't want nobody to win, nigga. I wanted it. They should like if you don't win in the 90, if no one wins in the 90th minute to 98 minute, what the fuck, nobody wins the trophy. They need to just forfeit it and take it back to wherever that trophy came from. And that's that. If you can't win in the 90th to 98 minute, you ain't won the trophy, nigga. You take that shit
um,
back
I hope they get.
and
I want extra time, bro.
forfeit.
Let them use their energy. Let them use
No
their energy.
PKs. It's like FIFA. When you playing FIFA, it's a FIFA rule. If you win in PKs, it don't count. You got a
That shit
rematch.
don't count. Now, in
It-
fact,
you got a rematch. You know what I mean? So nah, I'm just talking shit. I'm just talking shit. Listen. So you saying what? Okay, so what? You went to extra time. All right. So wait, who first scored? Who first scored? Was
I
it
think
Man City that first scored?
Arsenal took the first penalty. I think it was Odegaard. Nice. It was a nice, clean strike. Then City missed the first one. De Bruyne, fake ass. He missed his first. He missed the shot.
The
Then
boobies.
yeah. Then I think Rodri missed the second one. And then the Arsenal young
Wow.
Valera. I think Fabio Valera.
Who?
Arsenal's little youngster, little Fabio Valera, whatever the kid's name is. He scored a winning
Oh,
penalty.
Fabio Vieira.
Yeah, he scored a winning penalty for them to win it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I
Okay.
mean, I think it was a good game. For them, City, what's his name scored for them? Their little youngster striker. What's his name again?
Copa. Aha! I
Cole
knew I
Palmer.
wasn't tripping. Palmer, because when I was watching the game, I was sleep-ish. So I was trying to stay on my sleep. And bro, in my dreams, I heard Cole Palmer. So I thought the game was done. I thought Man City won. That's when my eyes got heavier because I was like, oh yeah, Arsenal they lost this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But them niggas came true. Hey,
Yeah, I don't think I'm not sure. Let me see. I don't think Haaland even played.
now Haaland played.
I
They
don't
said
think I don't
they
think
say
I
yeah,
don't
it
think
came over the
Haaland
64
played
minute.
because
Yeah, he played.
again, like I said, I came towards the end of it. But
Haaland played. He came over the 64 minute. Maybe he didn't touch the ball. Shit, I don't know, but he came off 64th minute. I love Man City, but this has been a trend with Man City when it comes to. I don't think they like the Shield. I don't think them motherfuckers want to take that plate home because this is now their third time in a row losing the Community Shield. First they lost it to Leicester City, and then they lost it to what's it called, Liverpool, and now they're losing it to Arsenal. Oh shit,
you
we
can hear
good?
me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like the thing just kind of wigged out.
I was Haaland's Juju doctor. But
Yeah,
what's
now
it called?
but screw them people though, man. Like at the end of the day, fuck them. It's a community shield. No one even cares about it. I'm glad the city didn't win it, but
Okay.
yeah, but
So you
like
think
let's
was Arsenal going to win the league?
honestly, I was looking at them right, and I was thinking, I'm looking at the Arsenal squad. I think Declan Rice is gonna improve them 100%. I think that
Yeah.
squad is a year older and a year wiser. So I don't think they're gonna fall off. Like Arsenal before, they're gonna have a good season and a bad season. I think they're gonna be in there, in and amongst them around the top teams. Now, what's gonna determine if they're gonna like win anything is their striker again, bro. I think that if they can replicate what they did last season by sharing amongst the goals, Saka having the goal scoring, Martinelli scoring goals, Jesus, because Jesus is injured already.
Yeah, it's out.
If they can replicate that, they can be up
He went
there.
to
But
Jerusalem. You said what?
I said if they can replicate that, sharing the goals amongst the team, they can be up there. But I don't know, man. I just feel like their lack of a striker is gonna hurt them, and I feel like Kai Havertz doesn't really improve that team for me, bro. It's
And
just
I saw he was playing up top too, because I was on Twitter. They were
he started up top from I think from the lineups, at least from what I saw, he was up top for them.
where Eddie at? Eddie ain't got a charger. Why Eddie didn't play up top?
He played.
And
He came when I came up and started watching. He was there, but I don't think he started up top. Again, I don't know how when the game started, if how they actually lined up, but um,
and this is where I pose the question of, well, not even a question, really a statement of problems within the squad. Because if I'm Eddie and I'm the second choice striker, and Jesus is injured, and then you go play Kai Havertz in front of me, I'm gonna be reconsidering my career. You know what I mean? Because let's be honest, Arsenal fans, I know you're listening to this. Listen to this. Nobody wants to sit on the bench at Arsenal. Let's be honest.
that true.
Anybody trying to do that shit? Nobody is trying to sit on the bench at Arsenal. It may be cool for a season or two, but at this point, Eddie and Katie look at himself thinking, yo, I'm what? How old Eddie? He's like what, 22, 23.
Yeah.
You done brought this reject of a player to the squad. And I seen the misses that he did on Twitter. I seen the misses that Kai was missing, right? I'm a striker. I've been calling niggas all the time when I score and shit. You're not playing me. I'm going to reconsider my career. And then he may want to move. And he may bring a little like friction in the in the squad.
But
That's how
honestly,
I
don't think Nketiah I don't think he really could complain. I think the problem with him is he doesn't score enough goals. I think that Arteta definitely gives him the minutes. He doesn't just score enough goals to warrant being the main man. Because if you look at last season was the prime time for him to claim that number 9 position. You know, Jesus was out, like Aubameyang was in there. Who else was there? Like I think maybe up front they were probably playing. Maybe I don't even know, it was Reece Nelson. Like, but or they were like yeah, because I don't remember like who was there up front for them when Jesus was out. Like Nketiah was he did have that run when he played, but it dried out. So he
Nah,
didn't really
it's like this, right?
he didn't really stake a claim as that number 9. So I
It's
really
like this,
blame
right?
him.
It's like this, right? If you tell me, like what you just told me, right? Hey, let's say I'm the striker. You tell me, hey, Lulu, you're not scoring goals, right? And then you go being a homeless man to play up top in front of me. If you gonna play somebody in front of me, at least bring somebody who, okay, yeah, he's gonna score the goals and he's the striker. Kai Havertz playing up top is like a homeless man playing up top. That is just a waste of everybody's time. You know what I mean? Hey, as a rival fan, I love it. But I'm just saying, as Eddie and Katie, if I'm looking at him, like it's time to I gotta go then at this point. Because what you're saying is true. Yeah, I'm not scoring the goals, but you go bring Kai Havertz to come play in front of me. Oh yeah, I gotta go. And Thing is leaving too. What's his name? The other striker, Balogun.
Balogun, yeah. Which I
Balogun
don't
is
even
leaving.
understand. You know, I was watching the episode the little Arsenal boys did yesterday, and they were talking about it. They were talking about
the
it.
Butlers Association.
Yeah,
They all
the facts. All
they
butlers,
came,
Atlanta, Ndurutal, Joseph, and DK, all
niggas
of
came
them
together
butlers.
like, so how can we not butter the league this time? Like what
No, facts. And
what's the
they
tactics?
kind of touched on it, but see, they were saying that I personally for me, I'm thinking Balogun should be ahead of Nketiah in that lineup, right? And damn near Balogun is more of a number 9 than Jesus in my eyes. But they from what I'm hearing, from what I heard, from what they were saying is Jesus is number 1, Nketiah is number 2, or Nketiah and Balogun are fighting it out. So that's one of the reasons why he wants to leave. But I'm thinking that you don't have a number 9. So Balogun should really be, after his season 2, he should really be in front of Nketiah.
Nah, because he's not trying to stay on the bench and have Kai Havertz play in front of him. That's why he's like, but I gotta go.
That's true.
That's what I was saying. So and yeah, one he gonna be like, well, fuck it, I gotta go too. Shit.
Nah, that's true.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to.
But I
If
was
Jesus
still,
is go on.
no, I was gonna talk about something else. I was about to say that I was surprised that he started with Partey, Odegaard, and Rice.
No, that was smart. That was smart. If he was to put Kai in that midfield, that would have been a problem. That was smart. I didn't even watch the game, but that was smart. Because Man City have a strong midfield, so if you can, abide them and stuff, that means that your midfield was doing good. So I'm not surprised about that.
He kind of had an out with Jesus being injured, but if Jesus is fit, I still think that should be the midfield.
Rice and Odegaard.
Yeah.
I mean, on paper, that's their strongest midfield. So where Kai gonna play? Bench?
Kai doesn't fit in that Arsenal team. I don't understand why they signed. He's not.
Hey.
He doesn't improve the 11, bro. Like Kai gotta sit in the bench.
That's the next Bergkamp. That's what I heard. I heard he's the next Bergkamp.
Hey, I don't know, bro, but I think that midfield with the Rice, Odegaard, and Partey has a little bit of steel. Odegaard gives them the class, and the passing, and Partey is not bad on the ball as well. But
yeah,
if they bring Kai in there, bro, sub Partey out, it's gonna drop. So I don't know. I think they should stick with that. And Kai Havertz got to battle it. Kai Havertz got to fight for a position with the guys up front. That's how I see it.
Yeah, I think that's what BK wants to. That's what he was trying to preach. But I personally don't see that happening. I think that business and tactics will override that shit. These managers, they be thinking other shit. Like they have a whole different like brain and psyche when they think about just certain things. So there may be like a slight reason why Ateta may justify let me go with Kai instead of, what's his name? Eddie Nketiah for 2 games. You know what I mean? It may be height, it may be
That's true.
shit. I don't know, hair. I don't know what the fuck else. Yeah, all them delicate shit. But hey, Arsenal though, congrats, man. Congrats on that.
Community
On
shit. Nah,
lifting
I
the.
think it's a good mental, like a good start for them in the season that beating City and the way they did it too. Because again, I didn't watch the game. I watched the last 5 minutes plus extra plus added time, and at that point, City already won the game. They were trying to close it out, and Arsenal were pushing up. You know what I'm saying? City already made changes. Haaland was out, but they played well. The last what I saw, so I think it's good for them. Um, but yeah, I think that's what it is. That's what they are, bro. I'm not scared of
That's where
them.
it ends.
That's what it ends, bro. Like I don't. That's where it ends for them, Arsenal. I'm not scared of them, but I think that they will be buzzing around the top five.
Okay, top five. All right.
Top five for sure.
That's where we at. Man United, why were you guys playing today? I thought you guys played yesterday. What the hell? I heard there was a concert happening at Man United.
At what?
Rihanna was performing a concert. There was a concert happening at Man United yesterday, no?
At Old Trafford?
Thing
At
was
Manchester or Old Trafford?
Old Trafford. Thing was, you didn't see it? Thing was performing. Rihanna was performing featuring Onana. You didn't hear the song is playing? Oh, nah, watch me fly. Oh, nah, watch me fly. They got a concert. You know, when when the when the ball was kicked, and the way that nigga was walking by, like, oh, you gonna do it? That's what you gonna do? That's hilarious. But this is my question though, right?
Let me get my
You know
boy in
he,
there, man.
he was yelling at Harry Maguire. Why he ain't go yell at
I
Dalot?
knew
You saw the
y'all was gonna
pass.
bring that shit up, bro.
Why he ain't go yell at Dalot? Come on, man, Mr. Njai. Talk about it, man. Why he ain't
I
yell at
know
Dalot,
y'all was
man?
gonna bring that shit up, man. Nah, you know what? I'm happy he didn't do it because if he would have yelled at the low, he would be only doing that for the media purposes and for because people are complaining about the Harry Maguire. Those two situations are completely different. I granted, I am well aware that Delow's mistake led to a goal. Harry Maguire didn't, but I think
Yeah.
the Maguire one was more of a just a mishap. Like he was a lack of concentration. Like it wasn't even necessary, you know. And at that point he's trying to rile them up. But Delo, it was a mispass again. But yeah, I'm glad he didn't do it. But also I'll say this, right? That's gonna sound crazy. I'm glad it happened also because I think that the high line we're playing right now, the defenders need to understand that any mistake you make in there, it's gonna lead to a goal. Now, every in normal team, even if if you guys don't play that high, 8 times out of 10, when a goal defender makes a mistake, it's gonna lead to a goal scoring chance. But with Onana being that high, if our defenders lose the ball, the attackers are always gonna have a chance to chip the goalkeeper. So they need to be aware of it. They need to learn how to counter it and how to stop it. So I'm glad it happened in the preseason, and I'm glad all these goals are happening now so that we can address it in the game. But
Okay.
it's been good though, man. We've had a good preseason. I've liked
Hey,
what I've seen so far. What'd
who do
you
you
say?
blame? Who's really to blame for that situation happening?
For the goal?
Yeah, for that chip. Because when I saw it, they made it seem like y'all lost the game. I thought y'all lost the game or something.
Nah, we won the game. It's really Delo's fault. Delo gotta eat that, but it's his fault. Like you know, he didn't really look where to see where Varane was, and he passed it back. So you can't really blame Onana because that's what Onana's being asked to do. That's the new system we're gonna be playing with the high line, right? So that is the system, and the defenders got to get used to that pressure they're gonna be under. So if I had to blame
But
someone, I'm blaming Delo. Like he has to take it. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Onana's really not to blame.
okay, okay. All right. I mean, so with that happening, preseason, I mean, well, so yeah, wait, so okay, so y'all played yesterday. So who played today? Who I don't know what that was over the kids or something, the youth.
Nah, he split the team. Pretty much the kids played. The second team played today. The first team played yesterday. minus, I mean, if you want to look at it, Erickson didn't play, Sancho didn't really play in that game. And I think those two, one of them might really start for the Wolves game. And I think he kind of did that to kind of have some first teamers in there. But the yesterday against Lens is really the first teamers. That's when you had Onana, Lindelof, Varane, Martinez, Rashford. They all played yesterday. Sancho came on for a couple of minutes and played. And I think Sancho's the only one that played from that game today. So basically, we split it up. And today you had a lot of the kids, like Tom Heaton was in goal.
Okay.
You had Ericsson played today as well. Sancho played today. Palestri played today. And yeah, so it was pretty much
Okay.
the first teamers and then the second teamers played today. Played the first team would play yesterday, and again the second team was played today. So it was a good game though, and we didn't lose today. We scored in the last minute. Palestri scored. Palestri, bro. Nobo Stala. That kid's a star, bro.
Who Pelestri?
Yeah, like that's why I was really surprised last season why Palestri didn't have more minutes, and why or not Alanga was in front of him. I was really surprised by that. I felt like Palestri should have been anytime in that right hand side. If Anthony's not doing it, Palestri needs to come on. You know what I'm saying? That's why I felt last season, and I think this season they got to decide what's gonna happen with him. But that kid needs to play. If he's not gonna start, if he's not in the second, he needs to play. He needs to go out on loan. Everton, because they're about to lose Demarai Gray. Send him out to Everton.
Man, Everton, that's hilarious. What's it called? It seems like Ten Hag, he don't really be liking to play young players, especially at Man United. I mean, the only young player that you could say he plays is what's his name, Garnacho.
Ganacho.
He don't really have
Nah,
a
I hear you on that, and I've kind of right now I've liked everything I've seen with Ten Hag, and everything he's doing has some thought to it, and he's known to bring in youth in Ajax, and he talks about it. Now judging on last season, I'm kind of leaning to what you're saying as well, because I'm looking at it like what's it called? Zidane Iqbal barely got any minutes.
Zidane.
He left. Charlie Savage didn't get any minutes. He left. Pelesh didn't get any minutes. Ahmad, when he
Mason
stayed
Greenwood.
in the first because Ahmad stayed in the first half of the season. He was injured, granted, but after he was playing, he was okay. But he didn't get any minutes, and he went to Sunderland and balled out. Pelesh went the season before, but I think he stayed the whole season and
Yeah.
didn't really get any minutes. So Kobe Manu got some barely any minutes, but at that point we didn't really know. So I kind of see what you're saying, but I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. This season, I want to see the youngsters. I want to see a Kobe Manu when he's back fit. I want to see him get minutes. Pelestri at this point needs to, like, if he's staying, he needs to get minutes. But
Right.
a lot of those are dependent on like what's gonna happen, because like they said they're gonna address the Greenwood situation before the season starts, which I hope they do, and that's gonna also depend. Like if Greenwood's gonna stay, you can't have Ahmad and Pelestri there and Anthony and Sancho.
Damn, he just gonna come and take their spot like that?
If Greenwood comes back, give him a run of games, he's gonna be starting on that right in front of Anthony. So
In
he's
front of
not
Anthony?
taking,
Ooh, in front of Anthony?
yeah,
Damn.
yeah. You give him like if he gets match fit, couple of games, get back in rhythm, he starts on the right. It's gonna take a minute because Ten Hag loves Anthony, but he's gonna force his way in the starting lineup. So you gotta have to make a decision on my thing. If Greenwood comes in, right? Because you gotta think about it, right? We signed Hoyland. He's gonna be up front. Rashford's gonna be on the left. So Sancho is gonna be on the bench or on the left, but Garnacho is gonna be on the left too. So then you're gonna have a lot of forward players. So my thing is, if Greenwood comes back, I'm gonna need to go out on loan again. Because for me, I prefer Palestra than Adam, bro. Giallo, bro. I don't know why.
You
Yeah.
got twitching. I don't know who you're trying to say.
Yeah, now like I prefer Palestri over him. I don't know. I feel like he's good. He scores more, but there's just something about him that I just don't feel like, I don't know. I need to see him in the Prem. Like I want him to go on alone in the Prem and play. I just don't think he's ready just yet to start for Man United, bro. And I feel
Oh,
like he needs to game minutes to improve his game.
what makes Pelestri more ready than Ahmad? What
Palestri's a
makes him?
fighter, bro. Palestri like grabs the ball, runs with the ball. He's good at dribbling. Ahmad is still like a little 1-2. He's like kind of like a little bit like Sancho and then like he likes to play the little one pass. He needs someone else in there. Um
Or his
and
style of play?
yeah, his style of play is like he has to be the star kind of for you. You have to kind of cater to him a little bit. Like
Uh,
Palestri, just let him out, let him loose. Let him loose. He's gonna run out there. He's gonna dribble. He's been doing that since he came to United. He doesn't really
right.
need give him the ball, but he could do it himself. Ahmad needs a bit of support. You know what I'm saying? Sunderland, you can see they kind of catered to him a little bit, and he needs
Mm.
that. You know, so if he go out there on Everton and somewhere else where that like he can kind of fight his position, get in the rhythm again, and kind of show himself in the highest stage, then you can really look at him. I just don't feel like because at United, we don't have that time to wait for him. Because you have people like
Mm.
Sancho who's getting paid more than Rashford sitting on the bench. People gonna ask about Sancho. Sancho's gonna play for the Ahmad. Then you have people
Mm.
like I said, we assuming that Greenwood comes back. Greenwood is scoring goals. You're not gonna play, kid. Pelestri is doing the thing. So I think Ahmad needs to go out on
Yeah,
loan
you
again.
can't say no to Greenwood. He might react if you say no to Greenwood. You're not playing today. What you mean I'm not playing? Ah.
Nah, fact. But yeah, I gotta leave my boy Greenwood. But I'm gonna feel
Eh,
sorry for him when he comes back, but they're gonna be on his ass.
them
But
chants gonna be crazy, yeah.
that
You know them
chance gonna be
chants.
crazy.
It's gonna be they
That's
gonna be
chance.
singing their asses up for
Twitter's
that
gonna
boy,
be
boy.
crazy too, but he needs to not be on Twitter. If I'm on it, I'll delete my Twitter, bro.
Oh yeah, delete that shit expeditiously.
Yeah, so
Expeditiously.
Ahmad needs to go out on loan, man. I'll prefer him to come to the Premier League. You know, I'm looking at the Everton. You know, I'm Everton. Like they can't sign people. Even West Ham, bro. You know, West Ham pull out fucking flyers. Apply.
Flyers.
They have open position. They released it for people to like send the agents to apply.
That's hilarious. Hey, send them flyers to Gambia. Shit. I know a couple of players. Shirif Seka is ready to sign West Ham. If you need players to sign, and he can replace the Declan Rice in the midfield too.
Yeah,
Easily.
they having problem getting players in, bro. I was reading that they actually sent out open positions so people can apply. That was crazy for a Premier League team to do that. That's crazy.
Wait, who did that? Fans did that or
West
the
Ham.
club did that?
West Ham, the club. I'm assuming the club did it.
That's hilarious.
Assuming the club did it, man, because they can't find a DM and they have a bunch of position they're trying to get refilled for. So
That's terrible. Big
it
club
is
like West Ham, you can't
big
find a
club like
DM.
West Ham. I know.
There's mad DMs out here, nigga. Like, bro, I was serious when I said go. Wait, so how does this work? Can like, well, hey, C, I'm gonna tell C, you can just send in your
Apply.
highlight tape to them. Yeah,
Yeah,
it may work. You never know. Shit.
it doesn't hurt.
Hey,
It doesn't hurt.
hey,
It doesn't
Evra.
hurt.
I don't know if you're watching this, Evra. Tell C to send in his tape to West Ham. You never know, man. That shit could work. Shit.
Nah, facts.
You never know, but but carry on what you was
But
saying.
yeah, so my friend, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, if we get that, if what I'm saying happens, right, I feel like we're gonna have one of the best attacking lineups in the Premier League. Bro, I got some really fast players. Depending on how Hoyland adapts, I think the front line's gonna be looking good, man. I think the front line's gonna be looking good. I need the boys to replicate. I need Rashford to replicate the season he had in terms of his goals and just execution. But I'm not. It's preseason. Let me not. I'm not gonna get too excited. It's preseason. Let me calm down. But
Let me ask you, what
I'm
did you
liking the
do?
fluidity. I'm liking the fluidity of the front line.
What did you do this summer, Man United? What trophy did you guys come back
Bro,
with?
I'm not trying to hear this shit. They were even talking about it in the group chat, bro. There's some, what do they call it? Summer series. Like no one's trying to hear that, bro. No one's trying
Oh,
to hear that.
summer. What they saying? What they saying in the group chat? What they saying in the group chat?
They renamed the group chat to. Let me see. I'm about to tell you. They call it the Summer Series champs, Chelsea. Like that don't really count. But like I'm liking the way we playing so far, bro. That's what I can say. I'm liking the way we playing so far. I like the way the teams are moving. I like the way like Bruno's starting to play very well again. His passes is looking crazy. He's not making as much those erratic passes. He's recycling the ball a little bit better now. We got a comment from Richard Hudson. He said,
Yeah, go Richard again.
yeah, Arsenal, congratulations winning the Community Shield. Man City winning versus Man City on penalty shootout. So yeah,
All
but
right.
yeah, now
Congrats.
shout out to Arsenal though. I was bigging them up for winning. But yeah, like for United, bro, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed with the way we're playing, bro. You can see the way Ten Hag wants to play. You can see how Onana's gonna help at least in this.
Which is what is the way it seems like it's counter-attacking football, but I say on
I
Ten
wouldn't
Hag
say
is trying to
counter.
play.
Nah, I don't think it's counter, bro. It's super high. He wants to play a high press. He basically wants the defenders on the high line, the center line. He wants that's where he wants Martinez and Varane sitting there recycling the ball from side to side. That's how he wants it. He wants Rashford. If you have Rashford on the left, Mount, Bruno moving all over the place. You have Anthony on the right, and then you're gonna have the striker in there probably switching with Mount and them. Then you have the midfielders, whoever it is, gonna be Casemiro, Ericsson, just grabbing the ball, trying to find spacing. That is literally how he wants the team to play. Then you have when they kind of want to counter when we lose the ball. I've noticed this, right? So
Yeah.
Since the preseason, anytime we lose the ball, Mason Mount is quick to the second balls. He will
Oh yeah.
utilize him like that.
He's gonna run for sure.
He's
And he
gonna be
like
running
run away
around.
safe.
And so when we're defending, Mason Mount is gonna be running, tracking back, and Bruno's gonna be in front ahead of him. But when we're attacking, they're gonna switch. So Bruno's always gonna be in the back. Mason Mount's gonna be running, ahead of him. And then we're gonna be rotating like that. So they've been rotating like that. But he's not playing counter-attacking football, bro. Especially with the teams that sit back, we're gonna press them, bro. We're gonna press the fuck out of them. Now, when you play teams like Liverpool, you play teams like City. I want to see how
He
he
adapts.
adapt to that. You know.
Okay. Hey, that Mount miss. Yeah, we seen that miss. Yeah, that Senna. We seen that Senna with the left foot. You last season, who had a 1v1? Somebody had a 1v1 for Chelsea, and you told me that you could score that. In your Maria, you would have scored that Mount miss. Come on now. Now it's your team. You don't want to tell us about the glory days.
If you look at it, was behind him, bro. It was behind him.
What? You said what?
It was behind him. If you look at it, if you look at a replay, nah, go look at the replay again, bro. It was behind him, bro. It was behind him. Go look at the replay, bro. It was behind him. Like, so he should have scored it. I admit, right? Like for a professional footballer, you should still score that. But I'm not mad at him.
No professional, man. Anybody is scoring. Come on, man. That's a volley, right?
I'm not mad at him, bro, because like it was kind of behind him.
If that was 3 points, you were having a different outlook on that. If that was
fact.
Hey, listen. If you like it, I love it. Trust and believe. But listen to this though, right? You see with Mount. I wanted to say something real quick. You see with Mount. That gas is on. I personally don't think that Mount knows how to handle pressure, right? When I'm looking at Man United has a lot of pressure just in his whole as a club. Like I said, when I woke up and I was on the socials, first thing I seen is the Onana shit. I'm thinking, oh, y'all lost. So I even went to go watch y'all game, but it turned out y'all won. But it just shows that like how much pressure like the media and stuff just put on Man United and stuff. He went to Man United and he took the number 7 shirt, which, that number 7 shirt, it comes in itself with a lot of pressure and stuff. So even though, yes, he's going to be playing midfield and stuff, people are going to be looking at him and looking at his numbers and his output of what he does, especially that 007. That 007 been loading up. I got the picture ready. I got the picture ready in my files. I didn't count preseason because preseason, but when the season starts, my
Like,
watch
he's not gonna get that
my
007, bro.
time. That Sancho, you just gotta pass him the suit. They're all the same size. They can all wear the same suit. But
I
let me
disagree
ask
on
you this.
that though. I disagree on that the number 7. I think there's no one's gonna expect that level of expectation on Mount for the number 7. I think it's a free hit for him.
I don't know about that, but let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this. Would you, and just be honest, because when Aubameyang came and he took the number 9, I said, why the fuck did he do that, right? Do you honestly feel like Mount, you shouldn't have took that number 7? Maybe the number 7 give it to Garnacho. Because if you're being honest, Garnacho really should be the one to get the number 7 shirt eventually in the near future, in fact.
If you say that, I'll agree. I think Garnacho has that playing style, that he has that flair that he can eventually take that number 7. But I feel like right now, Mason like Garnacho's not at a level where you can give him that number 7. I've heard people like give it to him, he can rise up to the occasion. I just feel like that's just too much pressure on the kid right now to give him that number 7 shirt. Like if Garnacho rises up to start playing like that for like at least this season, if he has a good season this season, next season you can probably talk to Mount and trying to make some changes. Hopefully some people have left and then you can shuffle around. But I don't think Garnacho should get the 7 right now. Now, me personally, when Mason Mount got it, I wasn't happy with it because I felt like he shouldn't have, Mason Mount is not that type of player. Like, why would you give him the number 7 shirt? Like,
right.
It's just like, traditionally, there's a certain type of player that gets the number 7 shirt. It's mostly wingers and everything. But
yeah, the Di Marias and all
that.
Yeah,
Not Di Maria, bro. Fuck Di Maria. But the Ronaldos and those types. But I don't
Didn't
feel.
Falcao get the number 7 too, or now? Am I tripping?
Nah, Falcao got the 9. Falcao got the 9.
How about Sanchez? Did Sanchez get the number 7?
Sanchez got the 7. Yes,
Okay.
like Sanchez, but they all flop. But yeah, but I don't think Mount, like, no one's gonna expect that pressure from Mount, but that's what I'm saying. It's a free hit for him, bro. Because like I expect more from Bruno than Mount. I expect more from Rashford than Mount. I expect more from Højlund than Mount. Mount get it. It's like McTominay getting the number 7 shirt, bro. That's kind of like what it is.
That's ugly.
Like he has no expectation like that. I'm not expecting Mount to grab the ball, start scoring 50 goals, 25 goals. I'm not expecting Mount to start dribbling up. I'm not expecting none of that. So it's a free hit from him. It's a free hit for him.
Like, why no one told him now? Like, why no one be like, nah, bro?
Like, I mean, maybe Ten Hag, it was a master mode from Ten Hag to approve of it, because like it's just what it is. Because guess what? If the 7 is open too, people like Garnacho might be calling for it. So I can see Mount giving up that number 7 shirt eventually. Let's say Garnacho start rising up to it. I can see them giving it to Mount, because like traditionally, like people switch jerseys, bro. People switch.
Nah, people do switch jerseys, but here's the thing, right? Okay, it's like this. It's different scenarios, right? Remember when Valencia? I think Valencia took the 7, and then he switched to what number he switched to? What number was he? Something 25, yeah, right. So okay, it could be a case like that, right? Where he switched because, let's say, he's not feeling the number 7, he want to switch. But if I'm looking at Mount's track record, Mount has an ego. The Mount has an ego, right? If the guy wanted to match Reece James, I want Reece James money. I don't see Mount giving up the number 7 easy like that, unless he's not having the season that he really wanted, and Man United is like way too, like, kind of push him out the door. I don't see Mount just being like, nah, I'm gonna give up the number 7, because it's gonna be a ego thing. And one on top of that, he's British. We forgetting that he's British. Valencia, he's from Ecuador. He don't care. Like, come on, man. The guy don't really care about all of these things. He can switch easy. Like, this ain't got shit to do with me. But Mount, especially his dad being a Man United fan, because the dad's the one who really pushed him to go to Man United, because that's really the Man United fan for real. So I don't see him just like, it can happen. Okay. The percentages of this happening is Mount giving out the number 7 with no wahala is probably like 10%, 50%.
Yeah, I
And
disagree, bro. I think it's like 60, 65, bro. I think Ten
nah,
Hag told him to take that jersey. I remember the conversation, but I don't know. I don't remember exactly like how, but I think Ten Hag pushed for him to get the number 7 shirt. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I think Ten Hag didn't want to just leave that number 7 like open and people like Ganacho to just rise up to open Sancho. Because they were talking about Sancho to get it. So let occupy the number 7 shirt. Let somebody
damn, Ten Hag don't
occupy.
like Sancho like that. Fucked up, man.
Nah, I just don't think Sancho has. I don't think he's done enough to deserve the number 7. And I think on top, if Sancho got the number 7, the expectation on it is going to be tenfold. It's going to be even worse. So Sancho getting a number 7 shirt is bad for his career automatically. But if you give it to Mount, there's no pressure, bro. No one expect Mount to play like that. So,
Gee.
and I think, like, let's say a Garnacho rises up to that number 7 shirt. It's a conversation, bro. It's a conversation. I don't think Mount's gonna be like, nah, bro. Like, if I take this, like, what number did Mount wear at Chelsea again?
9.
Yeah, like something like that. He can grab it back. That's it. That's been his number his whole time. You know, like, oh, just something. Like, he could grab
Bro,
something else, bro.
the nigga wanted to be, bro. He wanted to. I mean, look, I feel like Mount really wanted a lot of shit. He wanted to be the captain of Chelsea, but he knew that Reece James really is the one that they was gonna most likely push to be the captain, because that's who the guy they gave to the shit first to, right? He's moving to Man United. He's gonna try and make a stamp in the team and be a presence. You know what I mean? That's just clearly what he's gonna like. Just observing the player and seeing the player, like the guy is determined. The guy gone against all types of odds. Went to vest him back. You know, going the team, stay in the team under a lot of managers. I personally saw the growth year in, year out. He's gonna want to try and establish himself at Man United. So I mean, I hear everything that you're saying. I mean, me personally, hopefully it's Wahala, but you know, Man United
Yeah,
fans, I'm sure you guys are thinking or you're hoping that it will not be no Wahala. So hey,
yeah, nah,
we'll have
I
to
don't
see.
think so, bro. And if no one rises up to the occasion, he can have it. But it's on Garnacho to play at a number 7 level to demand it. You know what I'm saying? Garnacho's not gonna be
Right.
playing right now, putting the numbers you putting up, and then demand the number 7. Like, you have to be playing at a certain level to kind of ask for that shirt. You know what I'm saying? If you at that level, then fine, you can have that question. So from a United fan and from a Ten Hag perspective, you've just kind of give Garnacho a task. You want to get this number 7? Show me that you can perform on it. Sancho, you want a number 7? Show me that you can perform on it. You know, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm looking at also last thing on the Greenwood thing, right? I was thinking
Yeah.
about this, right? Højlund came in. Nine is occupied by Martial, and Martial ain't giving up that 9 unless he's leaving, right?
Right.
If Højlund, the Greenwood thing is kind of still open. If Højlund gets to the 11, then you know Greenwood's not coming. That's another indicator I'm kind of like looking at to see like what they're gonna do, what number they're gonna give Højlund, because there's nothing available right now. You ain't taking the 10 from Rashford. That's not happening. That's not happening. Martial from previous
You say you're
experience.
not taking it from who? Who was the guy?
Rashford, you're not taking the 10 from
Rashford.
Rashford.
Yeah, Rashford.
That's
Yeah.
not happening. You know, I remember Martial was pissed off when Mourinho took the 9 from him and gave it to Lukaku. So I don't really see Ten Hag doing that also. Unless Martial gets sold, I don't really see Ten Hag taking the 9 from Martial and giving it to what's his name? Højlund. Because even like I remember when Varane came, he wanted the number 4, but Phil Jones didn't want to give it up. All right, bro, nigga, you have not been playing for how long, bro? Give the fucking 4 away. But he didn't want to give the 4 away.
Mourinho snatched that shit out of Marshall back. That glue was not necessary. You see that meme where the guy snatched the vest of the nigga back. He snatched that shit off that nigga. Wait, but you see, this is what I'm telling you, yeah. These players, they be really holding dear to these numbers and shit. Like, this number shit is really big, you know.
But you gotta understand, like Phil Jones, like that's
even
that's
Phil,
Phil
was like, hey, no, this is my number. Even Phil was like, hey.
But 4 is a defender's number though. Like Mount, like the number 7 it's really a wingers and a player. Like you're the star, you're one of the stars of the team. So like Mount generally is not that type of player. So like if a Garnacho plays at a number 7 level, you have to give it to him, bro. Like it's not a like
Okay.
I don't see Mount fighting that, bro. Like
Okay. But now finish the point you were saying with Hodgson. I feel like you're
yeah,
staying
with Harlan,
somewhere.
I'm just saying that I'm curious to see what number he's gonna get. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Because like I think if you realistically, you know, I think what's gonna happen is I don't think he's gonna get the 11. But if he does get the 11, that means Greenwood's not coming for sure.
Yeah.
But I can see them giving him a regular number because Martial, I think this might be his last season, really. I think in his last year in his contract. So
Yeah.
I can see them giving him a random number and then, you know, just wait out the Martial situation unfold and then, you know, he's going to eventually take it. I don't think he's in, like, he shouldn't be in no rush to get that number 9. And I don't think that Ten Hag's going to upset the squad by ripping that 9 from Martial. It doesn't make sense, especially if you're going to, you know, try to integrate him again this season. So
Glue
I'm
us.
curious to see what number he's going to get. He can get the 19. I don't know if the 19's been given. Oh, no, I think Varane took the 19 from Ahmad.
Oh, Varane. Damn, wait. So Varane never got the 4. I mean, and the 4 available now. Who got the 4
Well,
now?
Phil Jones officially left this season.
Wow. So he can't switch. He don't want the 4 no more. Then they can
Well,
say,
we'll
I
see
don't
when
want
the
that shit no
season
more.
start. We'll see when the season start. I think that might happen. They might like Varane might take the 4 because the 4 is available now, but it wasn't available last season because Phil Jones was still a player. So I can
Right.
see them switching the Varane to a 4 and then giving Hoyland the 19. I can see that.
19.
You know, it's still
Oh,
because it still has the 9 in there and it's still a attacking number. So I can see that.
right.
I can see that
Right.
happening.
Or 18, 1 plus 8, 9 type shit.
Nah, 18 is Casemiro.
Oh,
Yeah.
Casemiro. Okay.
And that's Scholes' number 2. So
Okay.
yeah.
What's it called? By the way, I want that video with the whole Lampard score situation. I'm not trying to get into it, but
Yeah,
you know,
nah,
I'm
don't
Lampard all day, of course.
because you don't
But
even believe
Fowles
that.
was tripping though. Fowles was tripping a little
Bro,
bit, but
nah, it was tripping, bro. Like, there's no way you can say that. But like I
what's it
said,
called?
well, yeah, we ain't gotta get it too. But from a
Nah,
Chelsea
let's not get that. Let's not
perspective,
get that. Let's not get
yeah,
that.
from
I
a
would
Chelsea
defend Lampard.
perspective,
I
no,
would
I
defend.
respect Lampard 100%. Like I respect Lampard, but facts is facts. Like we don't gotta sugarcoat it. Like you know what I'm saying? Let's just like the truth, the truth. That's
Yeah,
all I'm
let's
trying
let's
to say.
let's just be frank. Frank is better, you know what I mean? But what's it called? So how you feeling with the preseason, you know, preseason done type shit? You feeling settled? I'm seeing Amrabat might be that's the talk of the town to bring in Amrabat. How you feeling, you know? Because when does the transfer window actually officially close? Does it close
I
at
think
the
at
start of
end
the
of
season
and nah, the end of August.
or end of August?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
That means that teams we have time.
yeah,
Shit.
now see, people still have time. Like it's just United. It's just this is the first time we literally getting our business done this early, bro. So like everyone's kind of
Mm,
confused. Like United really wait for the past years, bro. We do our business the last 2 weeks, you know, of our window. So it's very rare for us to get 3 players, 3 or 2. I
uh,
don't know. We
ooh.
have Hoyland and Mason Mount and Onana 3.
Oh,
So we
Nana.
did three. We
Nana,
did
yeah, 3.
three before even the Premier League started. So that's rare, bro. I think the last time we did that was probably Fergie era, and maybe even a couple of years, even like before Fergie retired. But preseason,
Okay.
bro, I don't really believe in preseason because there was that Van Gaal season we won everything, and we still got fucked in the beginning of the season.
Damn.
Last season as well, Ten Hag, we had a great season. We won a trophy. Brighton came and humbled us.
Mm.
Brentford came. So preseason is not really like you can't really all you can hope for is to get your patterns together. You know what I'm saying? Make a couple mistakes, and push through. Like us scoring last minute today is great. Us coming back from yesterday against Lens because Lens scored first. We came in the second half,
Who,
scored.
Lemps? I was playing Lemps.
Nah, facts. Uh,
That's funny. Go on, go on.
yeah, us scoring. So these things are positives, and then looking at some of the mistakes and Ten Hag, you know, trying to make a statement to these teams. So that's all I could take from it. But you really look
Mm.
at the team with that first game. You know, Wolves, can you beat them? Because they're gonna be fighting. They're gonna be fighting. Can you do it? 'Cause I think we have Spurs next. What's going on with Spurs? So the first 3 games is really where you can kind of see what level you at and how much you need to push. But for me, the season really starts after the international break. Like a couple games after the international break is really where you could kind of like see, okay, all right, we're missing here, we're missing here, we're missing that. And that's when the really like the transfer window kind of shuts down too. So, but going into the start of the season, I like what I see so far. I like the patterns. I got to go to a game. Shout out my first game.
Oh yeah,
You know,
heard that. That was dope.
yeah,
That was dope.
I got a vlog coming out. I'm still working on it, but it's coming out. You're gonna see with us with the boys in there. Watch out. Should be out this week.
Okay.
But nah, bro.
Wait.
I'm happy.
So you got to see the volley. So you got to see the volley in real life. So what you do when
it wasn't on my side. I saw it, but it was on the other side. So I didn't see it in 4K. I didn't see it in 8K. I saw it in 4K, but not in 8K.
then nigga closed his eyes when he saw Hustle in the air.
Nah, facts. Well, Richard made some comments in the chat also. He said Man United going to second or third. He said Man United gonna finish second or third in the Premier League. Hey man, we'll see. You know, just give me what I want, and I'm gonna really say what I really think. And then he said, "Hi Njai and Lulu, how are y'all doing? Mason Mount or Nada need to fix up for next season." Fix up. I think they need to prove themselves. I don't know about fix up, but they definitely prove it. I'm not sold on Onana as well. I keep saying it. Like I'm not sold that Onana's an improvement as a goalkeeper in totality than De Gea just yet. I see what he does. Safe. I see the improvements from playing and distribution. I've been seeing that 100%. I've seen his long passes. I see how the team. Anytime Onana's on the ball, you have runners that run. They're running the front line. The front players are running, trying to stretch the play. So that's definitely an improvement. It's like anytime Onana's on the ball, it's kind of like Bruno. When Bruno's on the ball, they start running. So I see that. But at the end of the day, bro, I need you to make saves when you shouldn't be making those saves. And Onana kind of like
Onana saves.
The player paratami sometimes when he saves the ball, he kind of look. I'm not sure if he's like clean yet with saving the ball, you know, and like. You know, if he's gonna push it out, is he gonna drop the ball? You know, all these things he has to show it. So I'm not sold yet. And Mount needs to also show because again, when Eriksen is playing, you notice it. When Eriksen is on form, you notice how he improves the team.
Eriksen still got it.
Yeah, because the game before Lens when we played, I forgot who we played.
Madrid, no.
Was
that Wrexham?
Nah, fuck Wrexham. Dortmund. The Dortmund game, Eriksen ran that game, and especially in the first half, he ran it. And you can see what Eriksen does. So Eriksen at top level is not Mount at top level. They're different players, I know, but I'm not sold yet on all of them. And even Højlund, you gotta prove it. You know what I'm saying? So all these people, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo. I'm like jumping for joy. Like I'm still question marks on all of them. So I won't say fix up, but they need to prove themselves. Every single one of those signings we did.
Okay, let's not wrap. Any finishing word to kind of move. Let's move to Chelsea.
Make a decision on Greenwood ASAP, bro. ASAP. You either bring him back or cancel the contract. No loan. It doesn't make sense. Because if you loan him, basically you're saying you can't come back to the team. You loan him, then you're gonna bring him back. Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So you either cancel his contract or bring him back. ASAP, make a decision. And sell the fucking club, bro. Where are the Qataris, bro? Sell the club. I'm tired of hearing these nonsense about, oh yeah, there's updates, there's good progress. Bro, y'all been saying this shit from the beginning, bro. Sell the club. You know how much the Qataris want. We don't want you, bro. Sell the club, bro. Like, you see what the Saudis are doing. Like, we're falling behind, bro. Sell the club. Sell the club. I want the Qataris, bro. So that's my thing, bro. Make a decision on Greenwood. And you see what I'm saying? There's 2 big decisions they've been dragging on. United are very indecisive, bro. It's very stupid. Because for example, let's say they bring Greenwood on, right?
Right.
You do it in the beginning to let the kid play and try to be in preseason. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like it's not like he did anything extra on top of it. So
Funny
if you're
thing is
gonna
shit.
if
That's
you're
so
gonna
funny.
bring him back, why didn't you bring him back? That's the thing. But make a decision, bro. That's all I'm saying. Make a decision and stop dragging it on, bro. Stop dragging it on. It doesn't help any case. Sell the
Right.
club and fucking make a decision. They're very indecisive, bro. Very undecisive. So those are my two things, and it's been pissing me off. The whole window. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's it on United.
Okay. Okay. Do you think that the Qatarians will these players that you signed this summer? Do you think the Qatarians will have signed these players? Like the man will sign these
I
players if
think
the Qatarians was in board? Because this is Ten Hag signing. Ten Hag
yeah, no,
might be
that's what I'm
signing.
saying. I think the Onana was gonna happen regardless. The Hoyland thing might have happened regardless. The only thing is like I think you would have they would have sniffed around the Mbappe situation. You know what
No.
I'm saying? I think if the Qataris came in point, they would have sniffed around in that Mbappe situation. But I think at the end of the day, Ten Hag is making these signings. The Amrabat one is kind of like I'm not, I kind of see it, but I don't really know. But I think the Caicedo, we would have went in for the Caicedo as well. So I think it's just a finance thing. I think it's just a finance thing. But yeah, I don't think the Qataris would have changed that much, to be honest, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
But yeah, we need
Okay.
them though. I need the Qataris.
Okay. Well, let's move. Let's touch bases on. I want to talk about Chelsea real
Yeah, let's
quick.
talk about Chelsea, man.
Yeah, it's a few things going on with Chelsea. What is going on with Chelsea? I mean, so preseason just ended. That was good. Way better from previous preseasons. I can kind of understand why the Chelsea fans are being optimistic and stuff because we've witnessed, especially last year. Last year preseason was just all over the place with the whole nation club board. It was just a bunch of shit that was just going on with the preseason. And this year, it was good. I like the fact that we played against Premier League teams just so that we can kind of gauge to see gauge what the fuck the word is to see where our team is right now, and especially just to see which of the youngsters are gonna like stay with the club and which to go. So the to stay. I think the Santos did a
Wait, say that
aim
again?
Mats into the Santos.
Okay.
I would like the Santos to stay at the club because I feel like he had a very good pre-season. I like the way he plays. He's a young Brazilian. He's like what? I think he's like 18, 19, something like that. But he's already played for the Brazil national team, so really a lot. Ian Matson. I've been calling for Ian Matson to be in the team since I was saying Ian Matson to come and replace Marcos Alonso in the squad a long time ago, but all them loans clearly has paid off. That's why it's sometimes a good thing and a bad thing for players to go on loan because when they go on loan, they get experience to playing like man football, all that cliche shit they be saying. He came back and he's looking good. He's looking good, so I will keep him in the squad. Other than that,
Yeah, yeah,
we
yeah. Be
signed
having all these
Sanchez.
youngsters, but y'all don't even play them, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's improved in recent years. That cliche has improved when it comes to like Chelsea and youngsters. Because if you look at the squads that we've assembled in the past, I would say like 3-4 years, that you're gonna see youngsters in the first team squad. Like you're gonna see them there, and that's always gonna continue. And man, being honest, Cobham produce youngsters every day. Cobham is the best academy in the world. Like we produce players like Premier League level type players and all types of shit. So if one don't is that's how it works, man, in life, man. One don't make it, another one gonna make it. It's just about timing and all that good stuff. But recent years that has been improving. And Pochettino is a coach who likes to he can coach with young players. Like age don't matter with him, what it seems like in his track record and what I've been seeing so far with Chelsea. Age don't matter. It's just can you play? So I know that would continue. We just signed a goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez from Brighton. for like I think like 20 million or some shit like that. So that's good. Got the keeper in.
Yeah,
We just signed this
but y'all making a lot of signings too, though. Like, are y'all? I mean, I know y'all let a couple people go, but
couple.
like, where y'all gonna
We
be
let a
at?
whole squad go. Huh?
Like, don't you do you feel like y'all gonna be in the same position where y'all gonna have a lot of players and not a lot of them are gonna be playing? I feel like y'all gonna be in the
Mm,
same position again.
why do you say that?
Because with all the amount of signings y'all got, I haven't sat down and looked at it, but just seeing like every time, I just feel like Chelsea signing, Chelsea signing, Chelsea signing.
Hmm. There's different departments in the club. There's departments for the youth, and then there's the department for the first team. So a lot of times you will see, oh, Chelsea just signed this player, but that player really was signed for the youth setup where they're gonna now be sent on loan to we just have the owner bought like a share part in
Yeah, I
Strasbourg
saw that. Yeah,
over
I
there in
saw that.
France. We had Patrick Vieira, our fan. We had your uncle. We gave your uncle a job, so thank us
In
later.
fact,
But so a lot of these players that you may see, they're gonna be loaned to Strasbourg. Now, the players that we've signed for the first team, like I can tell you, is Axel Disasi from Monaco, and then we signed Robert Sanchez, the goalkeeper from Brighton, and then we signed who was we signed Nkunku, but Nkunku was in January, but we can count him. Fuck it, we signed Nkunku, and then we signed Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson was signed. So these are 4 players that were signed to the first team. There's only 4. If you look at the amount of players that we lost Kai Havertz, Mount. That's already two attackers in the name. Aubameyang just left. He went to Marseille, alhamdulillah. What's it called? Who else left? What's his name? Pulisic left. Pulisic gone now. Who else left? A lot of, but everybody left. Everybody left. You know what I mean? So it's like Kante left, they
yeah,
left.
nah, that's fair. That's
Who
fair. That's
Yeah, a
fair.
lot of people left. So all these players that are coming in, they're coming in to replace somebody and be like in the
But y'all
first
haven't
team.
signed. How many
So
players did y'all sign in January though? Y'all signed like at least like four players in January, huh?
but I already told you guys what that January shit was. I already told you guys. We was 2 steps ahead. I already told you. because here's the thing, right? If we didn't do what we did in January, this summer, we would have do way more this summer than in January, if that makes sense. And so we've already cut a lot of shit. Hey, whole season I've been telling people, but hey,
Well,
I'm
okay,
just
let me
waiting
ask.
until when the transfer window is finally closed, then I'm gonna say all my goodbyes to all the players that have left. Because there's a couple people that I'm like, damn, they left, and a couple I'm like, yeah, they left. So I'm
Well,
gonna
let me
save
ask
that
you
for
this,
another
right?
thing.
With
Yeah,
all the signings y'all have made so far, how are you feeling? Because you've been talking about those 3 positions.
yeah.
Have you got those 3 positions? And where do you feel like Chelsea are right now to like compete?
What's it called? I've got me one more position
Which one?
to with the goal striker. We got Sanchez, the goalkeeper, and then we got what's it called?
Oh
Nicholas
yeah,
Jackson as the striker,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Kuku can play there if he needs. Hmm?
No, I was gonna say the
And
Sanchez one threw me
6
off.
right now is the Sanchez. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I would nigga,
Like
I would
I
have
would have
gone
gone
for
for
Killer
David Raya
Navas.
before Sanchez though, bro.
Nah, Sanchez taller. I don't like short goalkeepers, man. I don't like short goalkeepers, man. Sanchez is taller than Raya. I'm cool. I'm cool with Raya.
But
He
is he
can
a better
go
keeper
to
though?
Arsenal. And even I don't think so. I don't think Raya is a better keeper
Sanchez?
than Sanchez. I think it's like a tomato with them two. I don't even
Yeah,
think
nah,
there's even
facts.
like
There's
a
not really
clear.
that much difference. There's not really that much difference. So is he coming to start? You
I'm
think
not
he's a
even gonna
starting
sit here
goalkeeper?
and start being like, hmm?
Is he gonna be a starting
You
goalkeeper?
said what?
Sanchez, starting goalkeeper.
Hey, But it's gonna be them cases where they're literally just gonna have to like fight it out between him and Kepa. Cause nigga, I need check back. I need Peter check. That's who I need. I need Courtois to bring the snake as like. Cause this me, I hope that Sanchez do defeat Kepa, because that means that he's doing better than Kepa, and Kepa can get the fuck out. That's what I want to happen. For me, I'm going Sanchez to start. But
Bro, y'all got
I
David De
think it's
Gea. I'm glad y'all didn't get him though, but De
yeah.
Gea being free and you get Sanchez, that's crazy.
Nah, we're not gonna play this kid, man. It's too much. It's gonna fuck up the bill, you know what I
There's
mean?
no transfer fee.
Now, but the wage bill, like in the club, they've
Oh,
been
the
trying to cut.
structure, the
That's
little
why Mount
structure.
left. Yeah, if that's the case, Mount will stick because yeah, we're not trying to fuck up the wage structure thingy.
Nah, that's fair. That's
And
fair.
and I think that they're having a lot of. I think they have a lot of faith in what's his name, Gabriel Solania, the American goalkeeper. He's young, but he's gonna go on loan probably like maybe 1-2 seasons type shit. So they're probably looking to see how he's gonna develop before they splash big on a goalkeeper. Sanchez is that stopgap type goalkeeper where it's gonna come in and he won't have with Kepa. Nigga, if you can't win the spot over Kepa, there's something wrong with you.
No,
We gotta
facts.
clearly we gotta look into
Facts.
you, see what's going on. So that's gonna be that situation. And then six, that's the only position I need, like six. Sign me a six. So with right now it's talk of Caicedo, it's talk of a bunch of shit. Just sign me a six. So far the technical directors since they stepped in January, they've doing a fantastic job. So anytime they sign somebody, I'm like, I don't know who the fuck this is, but let's roll. I go do my research, I go do my all the shit I do to find out about the player, and then I'm on board. We go. So far preseason, we've seen, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people who are saying, "Oh, Nicolas Jackson not gonna be able to lead the line." And in preseason, we've seen, you know, what I mean, 2 goals, 3 assists. So even just,
It's preseason though, bro.
yeah, I mean, it's preseason, but we playing Brighton, Brighton, who's putting out a strong team. Who Brighton, they whoop ass. We playing against Fulham. We play against what the other
Bro, if
Premier
I
League
can't
team
count my preseason, you
Newcastle.
shouldn't count your preseason. I played better teams than you.
Yeah, but you lost. We played Dortmund. We didn't lose. Y'all lost against Dortmund. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, we lost against Dortmund.
Yeah, lost against Dortmund.
I don't remember.
I
I don't
well, you
recall.
lost against Real Madrid. You saw it 4K. It ain't
But
8K, but you saw it
look,
4K.
they lost. We had 10 men on the field, bro. So like that shit don't really count. Yeah, we got 10 men. Coach
Man,
was injured.
now, but look. Oh, I didn't have a sub. They didn't let that put us up.
We didn't get a chance to. Like by the time they just scored, in the running, we didn't get a chance to like get everybody fit.
Oh, you're saying when they scored, I
Yeah, we
was
had
10
10
man.
men on the pitch.
Oh, man. What's it called? Now, but the thing is, right? Yeah, it's true. It's preseason, but also it's like preseason is there to kind of see how is your squad looking. And right now, I'm saying that my squad is looking way better than it was looking last season. There's more of a organization and structure that's going on with the squad. So Levi Cole just signed a 6-year contract, so that's good. So Liverpool, you thought, but like it's good things, man. So what am I saying? I'm saying stand me my six, and my statement still stands. I say we're going for the league. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Bounce back season type shit. So let's see if we get 6. Hopefully we get the 6 before Liverpool, because that's gonna be a tough game. We start Liverpool. By the time we record next week, the season would have started, and we would have played Liverpool on Sunday. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very, very, very interesting. Am I
So
worried
for
about
that for
Liverpool?
that
I've
six
been
for that
watching
for that six, you still looking for Caicedo for the 100 M?
Caicedo, huh?
Caicedo 100 M's.
Caicedo. I mean, they're saying 100 M's. Man, I don't even care how much it is, man. Just get it done. We need a 6, man. Especially if Kante leaving. That's a huge shoes that needs to be filled with N'Golo Kante leaving, go to go, get the money. But so we need Caicedo. And Caicedo right now is someone who is somewhat close enough to how Kante be playing and stuff. And you can like develop the potential that and what he's showing so far. It's kind of close to what Kante is
Let me
going.
ask you this. Would you take Amrabat?
See, I've only seen Amrabat in the Junior World Cup, so I don't really know how Amrabat is for real like that. I haven't seen his name pop up in the alternatives from Caicedo. So will I take Amrabat? I don't know. I feel like Amrabat is kind of seen in the World Cup. I feel like he's kind of one-dimensional in the sense that he can only play as the pivot. I don't know if he can only. I don't know if he can play the two. You play a 4-3-3. You got one that's sitting. He so far what I've seen is that he can only play as the 6. I don't know if he can play in the 2. You see what I'm saying? But I
Nah,
could
that's
be
fair.
wrong too at the same time. I don't know. I could be wrong. You know what I mean? But
But if you let's say
not
like
Caicedo is
Caicedo, y'all
one.
didn't get Caicedo, you got Amrabat. How would you feel about that?
I mean, I won't be mad. I won't be mad at it. I won't be mad at it. From what I seen in the World Cup, it was good. And I watched the game when they played West Ham in the final. He was decent. So I won't be mad at it. Shit. I won't be mad at it.
Nah, that's fair.
I won't be mad at it. Honestly, I won't be mad. But that's really all that I have with Chelsea right now. I don't want Vlahovic. Don't bring Vlahovic here.
Yeah,
That's a
no
no.
facts.
I keep seeing that nonsense. I don't want that shit. And oh, it's so injured. BK, Lukaku is going to Arsenal. I hope you know this. He's going on loan. Even tell me about Lukaku. You love our leftovers. He's gonna be there for sure.
Yeah,
But
facts.
I had a couple of notes that I had real quick. Let's just dive through this real quick and then we can how long have we been recording for? An hour? It's been an hour? Shit.
Yeah, it's been more than an hour.
It's been looking not bad. If you're watching, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. You know what I mean? We had to hold it down today, me and Yad, but I feel like we've done a good job. We've done a good job about it. Let me just quickly go through these notes real quick, see what's going on. So Daniel Levy with this whole hurricane situation.
I do went
Daniel
on
Levy,
vacation.
them niggas buy and send them niggas send the proposal. That nigga went on vacation. That nigga said, fuck that. Yo,
Hey,
Daniel
you can't accept something you didn't see. You know what I'm saying? You can't accept something
that
you
nigga
didn't
said,
see.
I'm blind. I can't see, I'm blind. And that's like when y'all didn't send a
The
fax
facts.
back
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
for
Damn. You should put one of those
nigga said,
out.
what fax? Okay. So Hurricane, he's being held hostage. Shit, that's his business really. Hit up on himself. What's it called? Gendouzi. A little side note. Gendouzi. I don't know if you've seen this, but
Nah, I didn't
Gen-
understand what was happening. I saw somebody, but they didn't explain. They said he got sad news, but I don't know what they were talking about.
so the Gendouzi was told his home was pretty much they came to stealing his
Robin.
shit. Yeah, Robin burger during a game against Leverkusen. So literally, like, while he was on the pitch, they came and told him the news that
His
they came
family
and
was
broke
there?
into his house. So his wife and child were at home at the time. His wife was able to get the intruders to flee after taking a single 20,000 Rolex.
Oh,
Rolly, got me
shit.
stargazing.
So
Yeah.
did he stay and play or he went off?
No, I didn't see all of that. I think he might have left. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe he stayed and play. I don't know. They got it. And now, but this players today, hey, higher security, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why players. I don't know. I
Man,
don't know.
I'll go get
Clubs,
some of them little soldiers, nigga. Shoot first, ask questions later.
nigga, I'm gonna get me them big ass dogs. Just leave them in the yard at all times. What? But here's the thing. These clubs, they need to take care of these players more, man. I was thinking about this. I've been watching preseason and different teams and all of this shit, especially the teams that came to America. These clubs or whoever is organizing this shit, It's giving professional footballers who's making millions of dollars, worth millions, billions, all types of crazy money, is over here giving them Dasani water and what's she called? Signature Select and all types of wild ass water. I was looking at this, I said, y'all niggas is drinking that. Hell, no wonder every time they sip that shit, they spat it out. They giving them cheap ass water that you can just go and buy for like 25 cents and has all types of fluoride and all types of wild ass shit in and giving it to players and shit to drink. It's crazy. You gotta take care of your asset. This is your asset. You mean tell me that a player go to play a game, but his home can get vandalized and robbed with his whole family and shit? What if a stuff the child died or the mom died or the wife or some shit or crazy injury happened or some wild ass shit? Then what? What you gonna do? Huh?
Yeah,
You gotta protect your assets. You gotta protect your assets. You know what I mean? So clubs gotta do a job, man. They gotta do a better job with trying to protect their assets because that's just stupid. How is it that you getting robbed? Nigga, I'm in an apartment and my security way better than a motherfucker that live in a fucking mansion and shit. How is that possible? Get you a stick. You get you one of these sticks where you put in the window, you put that shit by the blind, get one of these sticks and put it all over your window, nigga. Fuck. All this breaking in shit. Get you a dog. Get you a big ass German Shepherd.
Spanked. Nah, get a Rottweiler, nigga. German Shepherds don't do the job. Get you a Rottweiler.
Oh, Rottweiler. Get the, in Men in Black, that big ass black dog, that big ass dog. Now, was it Men in Black now? Bad Boys. Was that Bad Boys? The one with me and Martin Lawrence. I think that was Bad Boys, part 1. That big ass black dog. Get you one of them big dogs, boy. Them motherfuckers, they don't even eat regular food. They eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Get you one of them.
Martin Lawrence had a dog, but I think that was an English bulldog. It was an English master. It was great. The one that broke the pool.
Yeah, that dog. Speaking of dogs, what's it called? What's that nigga name? Fabinho. He got his move to Saudi.
Oh yeah, I think that was fact. That was fake news, bro. Ain't no way, like, cause if he leaves the dog behind, he gets the move. Like, they're not gonna change the rules to allow him to get the dog. So like, that's cap. You're not about to lose out on millions of dollars because you can't bring your dog to a country.
So what he do to the dog? What he do to the dog?
Well, give it to someone else too. Go live hold it. Don't fucking sell it. Like,
damn, you gonna give? So yeah, it does. So you gonna give your dog away?
I would let someone else hold it, bro.
I'll be back, Bobby. I'll be back.
Exactly.
Give that dog to Zuma. You're gonna take care of it. You're gonna take the fuck out of that.
Fuck that. That's what I'm not doing, bro. Fuck Zuma. He's not getting it. But nah, I think that was a fake story, bro. I didn't believe that.
Wait, which part was fake? That he had a dog?
That the dog was holding up, like the deal was in jeopardy because of the dog. Like,
I mean, he do have a dog, and they don't allow that dog there.
I don't know, bro.
The dog probably dead secretly, low key on the low. He can't take the dog out to go walk. He got buy like them shits where he can shit inside the house and you can't see that. I mean, they changed the rule for Ronaldo. Ronaldo wasn't able to live with his girlfriend, and they changed it for him so that he could stay with his girl. So I mean, hey, sometimes man did. What is that guy?
I mean, there's Ronaldo and there's Fabinho. Like,
I mean, they both got Brazilian names. I'm just saying.
I got you, bro. This guy crazy.
Oh, speaking of goats, we gotta give a shout out to Messi, man. Messi has been born over there in Inter Miami, man. Keeping. Listen, Messi is teaching these players how to play football. Niggas like Robert Taylor, Adams, all these Americans. He's teaching them how to play, football. And it's dope, man. It's dope in what he's doing over here in America.
Man, these tickets are expensive though, bro. I saw one ticket in Texas for like, I think, I don't know, 2,000 or 6,000.
Hey! How much? 2,000? God,
I think like
damn.
2 to 6, if I remember correctly. Yeah, nobody paying.
Everybody in that stadium is paying 2,000 to go see Messi.
And it's not even a prime Messi.
Wow. So you're not gonna pay that.
If it ain't free, I ain't going.
If Al Hilal came to play here, Ronaldo,
I go see Ronaldo.
2,000 you gonna pay?
Nah, I ain't paying 2,000, but I'll pay to go see Ronaldo. I
I'm,
won't
I'm
pay money to
well,
go see Messi. Nothing more than $50.
this guy crazy.
I
Niggas say they ain't
promise
gonna
you.
pay to go see Messi. Okay.
It's
What's
more
it
than fifty
called?
dollars.
So
I ain't
how
going.
much you gonna pay to go see Ronaldo?
I spend about 250 and below, max 250.
250 below. You gonna run on the field?
Nah, I can't. I legally can't. I was gonna do it at the
Nigga,
United game. At the United game, if I'm in England, I could probably do
But
it.
if you
I
run,
can't do it in the
if
States.
nigga, if you run it on the field in England, nigga, they gonna send your ass. They gonna send you. They gonna send your ass to hotel or some weird ass prison with the
But
big ass
I
niggas with the
promise you,
afros and
like
shit.
there's a reason why I can't get on the field. But if I didn't, I thought about it at the one in the when we go watching Real Madrid. Think about running on, but
Why you can't run on the field? You was too high in the stands. You got you got
something
excuse me.
like
You
that,
got
something like that. But
you go
there,
fly
there,
on the
there was two people that ran on the field, bro.
oh
They
for real?
One person was like dodging. He was running for like a minute, like literally like a minute or two. They couldn't catch him.
Oh
But
yeah,
he was just playing like tag, nigga. Like you running like run to somebody, but he just dodging
that's
the
hilarious.
security the whole time. One of the guys was trying to run to Kamavinga,
I
but he
forbid
ended up
though.
running to I think Chuamendi or whoever the first black person he grabbed. He's like, yeah, he just hugged it. But
That's
the
what
other
Queen
person
Elizabeth
was just
did.
literally just running around the whole pitch. They couldn't catch him though for like a minute, bro. He's
Yeah,
just they couldn't catch him. But for
that's
me,
hilarious. You think
if I
you
go Old
can't outrun
Trafford,
the gods?
I'm getting on the
Nigga,
field, bro. Maybe
nigga
not
pull
an
a
Old
hamstring.
Trafford. I think they ban you. But like, if let's say
Oh
Champions
yeah,
League
they ban you
final,
for sure.
Man United, I'm going on the field, bro.
Man
I'm
United versus
telling you.
who? Ooh, hold on. Let's say you were at the Old Trafford, right? And you know how
Nah,
when
because I don't want
they
to get banned on Old Trafford. I don't want to get banned on Old Trafford.
oh you're not
Another
gonna get
stadium,
banned.
another stadium.
Let's say you're at Etihad.
Yeah, fuck Etihad. Yeah, for sure.
Let's say you're at Etihad, right? Let me paint you this scenario, and then we can get out of here. Let me paint you this scenario. Let's say you're at Etihad and Haaland has the ball. Let's say that little misplaced pass again. Haaland has the ball. He's chipping it. You see Onana, he's running back. What you do? Are you behind the goalpost? You behind the
Yo,
goalpost.
I've thought about this, right? I swear to God, I'm getting on the pitch, bro. I'm tackling that nigga Haaland. I'm tackling that nigga Haaland. Oh, I'm gonna go save the ball. Bro, I've always thought about this. Why is it that people don't do that, bro?
Nah,
Champions League final. But seriously, I've literally thought about this, bro. And like, bro, it's not that hard to get on the pitch, bro. Like, you gotta time it. Like certain, like the one there, there's a guard right there, right where you had to stop you.
yeah,
And then below it, there's someone else. So what you gotta
yeah,
do, I'm gonna talk to someone. I'm gonna talk to one of my boys. I'm gonna try to get someone to. I'm like, yo, like kind of you make a move, I make a move, let them make a decision,
yeah.
and then I'm gonna go.
Diverse.
Yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
you kind of do, let them kind of loot, and I'm gonna just cut through. And I swear, but I'm gonna tackle Haaland, or I'm gonna save the ball.
Now it's a chip. He at the halfway line. It's a chip. The ball in the air. The ball
I'm
in
gonna
the
go
air.
save the. I'm gonna go in there and block it.
But what if you don't save it? What if you don't even save the ball? Nigga just what if that should chip you?
Nah, that's gonna be embarrassing. That's gonna be embarrassing. But yo, question: you think if I save it, they go. What they gonna do?
But you know
They
that
restart
happened.
it.
That happened with I think that was Sunderland with the balloon or that big ass balloon
They
beach
gotta
ball
restart
thingy.
it. They gotta restart it. It don't count.
What did they end up doing? I think the goal stood with that one. I think they might have changed the rule. I think they gotta. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what they're gonna do. Cause I
But guess
remember
what? If
with
I get
Liverpool and
arrested, I feel
Sunderland,
like Man United gonna pay they're gonna pay my bill.
they're not paying your
Yo,
bill, nigga.
bro, if I
Nigga,
saved them from the Champions League final, bro, you gotta pay my bill, son. You gotta pay
man,
my bill, bro.
man, they barely paying Mason Greenwood's bill money. They ain't gonna pay your bill. Come on, man. Yeah, they gonna
Bro,
be like good
I'd
looks.
rather
They
let
gonna give you a
Rashford.
jersey. They
Yo,
gonna give you a
Rashford gonna bail me
jersey.
out, boy. I promise you, Rashford gonna bail me out, bro.
Who
Yo,
Rashford?
I saved y'all. Cause think about it. I saved that. They go to extra time. We win the game. We win the Champions League final. Bro, you gonna leave me in jail, bro? Like, you gonna leave me in jail? That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up, bro.
They gonna give you a signed jersey, man. They gonna be
Nah,
like,
facts.
appreciate that, bro.
I'm gonna get a tour. Tour of the Old Trafford. But yo,
Nah,
that's
but you
cool.
gotta be
I
low
really
key,
thought
huh?
about that, bro. I really thought about, you know when I thought about it? That
When?
Torres against Barcelona. When he was against
Oh,
Valdez. I'm like, yo, where's
yeah,
the
man.
Barcelona fan to tackle this nigga Torres, bro? Like, you
And
know,
that was an old camp too.
that's what I'm saying. Situations like that, I'm gonna tackle the player. Like, I'm gonna go tackle him. Like, I promise you, it's either I get the ball or I get Torres, but he's
2
not
feet.
gonna go face Valdez one-on-one.
Hey,
Bro.
and yeah, you go there and he hit you with that 1-2 step over.
No, but listen, but you gotta understand. He is either the ball or the man, but both are not gonna pass me. He can do the step over, but I'm gonna tackle him. You remember Edge, that spear? That's how I'm coming.
Yeah.
I was spear that nigga, son. He not going fast. And then I'm gonna run back. He be like, take me.
Run back. Nigga, if you better not get caught, boy, the players gonna try and fight you, boy. Niggas, boy, you gonna start a riot. That's gonna start a riot. I'm gonna run from
Torres because riot. There's gonna be a riot. But at least he's not gonna score. Whatever's gonna happen, he's not gonna score.
He's not score. Now that's a good question. I don't know what they're gonna do. Will the goal? I don't know what they're gonna do. Will the goal stand or not? That's a good question. I have no idea.
The one you said with the chip, I can see how they say the goal stand. But the one like Torres, he has the keeper's still there, so you can't give him the goal.
No, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to restart it. Or give him like 5 more minutes.
The headlines on the newspaper are gonna be crazy, boy. The next day. I don't know what they're gonna say.
That's gonna be really worse if I do that and the team still lose. Then I'm gonna really be mad, son. I'm gonna really be mad. I'm like, nigga, I done risked my life, my freedom, and y'all bitch ass niggas still lost.
That one, I don't think you even getting a jersey. That one, they gonna leave. You not getting shit. You not even getting socks.
Nah, they better not let me out, because if they let me out, I'm gonna go attack whoever player jabbing you the game. Whoever made the mistake for them to score, I'm going after you. I'm coming to your house. I'm breaking to your house. I'm really gonna break into your house.
They gonna do like them Ganduzi.
Nah, facts. I'm gonna pull a Ganduzi on you.
Hey, that's it. That's been it, man. I feel like we've held it down for more than an hour type shit.
Yeah, hour plus for sure. We had like hour 40, 30 minutes.
There you go. Listen, preseason is over. The season started. That shit was short. I'm not even gonna lie. That shit was. It feel like the season just ended. But
nah, it's a long ass break though, man.
That was long.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, bro. Like,
short.
It gets for me with the Qataris. Like, I've been waiting every day to get an announcement, bro. So like, it seems long, bro. So, yeah.
That's funny. Hey man, we'll be back. We'll be back next week. Friday. Join them. Yeah, who is this guy? This high Q guy with this drug. I want that Drogba shit. I didn't know what nigga was definitely high. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
He said he got high IQ facts, man. He's like the Lems, bro. He remind me of Lems, bro. They say the craziest shit. He's a high IQ supporter.
You knew he was tripping when Yaya was like, what are you talking about?
Nah, bro. Yeah, they were I mean, listen, bro. I like people that gotta believe their own opinions. I enjoy that. I don't gotta agree with it, but I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't putting no facts with that Drogba shit. So I don't know. He been saying a lot of crazy stuff.
I was on a different side of mom. My mom was over there. Mom was talking to him like that was his son. His son. Mom was practicing for when he get kids. That nigga mom turned into a father.
Nah, facts.
Nigga was trying to school him. But
shout out to him though, man. Like I said, if you gonna say some crazy shit like that, you gotta be able to stand on it, man. You know, stand on it. Don't fold.
Shit, that's gonna be a hell of a hill. But shout out to everybody who do be going on the Fridays. Make sure y'all watching that. I've been watching that. It's some good content. Check out also BK and the Arsenal boys, the Avengers. They came together to talk about Arsenal and their shenanigans, man. Just watch out for more content, man. Hit that. Make sure the bell is on. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
hit the
you know
bell.
when we do post. Yeah, hit that bell. The subscribers. We trying to get to 100, man. We right there. We are what 97.
97, man. Yeah, we need to get 100, man. Let's get to the 100.
Richard, send this to your coworkers. If you're still here, send this to your coworkers. Educate them. You know what I mean? I remember when I went to work and someone was asking me about the offside rule. How does that work? And all that shit. I had to explain to this useless American who don't even know about the offside rule. But if you got coworkers, you know what I mean, send the podcast to them. We will educate them on football and shit. You know what I mean? So they know
No facts.
what's going on. But we gotta get out of here. You know what I mean? Especially me. I gotta go sort a hell of shit out. But we'll be back next week. Premier League is back.
We back.
Is back, and we gonna be here 24/7. MBO, I know you over there in shame. You ain't get that plate. It's your third time in a row. You ain't got a plate, my boy. You ain't got no plate in your house. BK, shout out BK. You got that plate, nigga. Over there celebrating. We all got plates though. Let me show you my plate real quick. Look at my plate. I got a plate, nigga. Look at my plate. I got a plate too, nigga. All in. We all in too, motherfucker. And that
Yeah.
plate ain't gonna fit in the. Y'all got a space. They got a space in the cabinet where it's an empty Premier League trophy
They
thingy
got a
where
lot
they're
of
trying
empty
to put.
spaces over there, boy. A lot of empty
That
space.
plate ain't gonna fit there. That plate they gotta put it on the shelf. You know when your friend give you food and they put in that ugly ass plate and your mom say, "Hey, put that plate up in the cabinet over there in the ruha. Put it up there in the corner. We ain't trying to see that plate."
Yeah,
So
facts.
celebrate, but you better not come on here next week talking about Champione. Mr.
Nah,
BK,
facts. Today was the day
you
to
were on
celebrate.
Mr.
If
Jai with the
anything,
Carabao.
yeah. Nah, if you win something that day off, you gotta be happy, bro.
That's what I'm
Like, the
saying. But
day
next
off,
week,
yeah, that next week is done. You can't come here and say nothing. Today was the only day you could say something. You didn't miss your chance. I ain't trying to hear nothing. And it was a deflected shot. Trossard's goal was deflected. He hit it. He hit it on a Kanji's knee and it deflected inside. It went like the complete opposite. But I let them have that because I would rather them win than City. So I ain't mad
Yeah,
at that.
let them have that. Let them have that.
I ain't mad at
Ah,
that. But yeah,
man.
we out, man. Y'all
Yes,
stay up,
sir.
man. Subscribe. Stay blessed.
Yes, sir. Ah, cool. That was good.
Yeah,
That was good. That was long. I'm over here sweating. Shit.
yeah, I didn't think it was that long. I looked at the time. It was like